Well, hey ladies, you have been asking me for a video, and you know how much I hate to be recorded, so I'm actually cheating right now. I'm getting ready to go to a party tonight, and I'm super excited. I'm all packed up and ready to go, and I thought while I had it all there, getting ready to put it out in the van, that I would just give you a quick little tour of what's going on with my party tonight. And I'm not recording myself because I'm actually still in my pajamas. So I hope this is better than nothing. All right, so there you see the City Weekender bag. And the things that I have in there are just a few little extras. And I probably won't even unpack that tonight. Everything that's in there will probably just stay in there. But I feel like this is a bag that doesn't show very well unless it has something in it. So I have some product in it. I'm bringing it because it is one of our specials. So that's what that bag's all about. Here is my large utility tote. And actually, let me say first, when I come in there tonight, I will have the City Weekender on my shoulder. I'll have my mobile office on my other shoulder. My Cindy tote will be on one shoulder or the other, and it's I don't have much in it, and it's very lightweight, so it's not cumbersome at all to have like two things on one shoulder and one on the other. And then in each hand, I'll be carrying the large utility tote, and then I'll be carrying the room for two. So I actually can come in just one ring of the doorbell. Typically, I may go to the car a couple of times and bring everything to the door if she's not there at the door when I get there. But I really can make it look quite simple, easy, and fun. And I do like the combination that I came up with. I think it's super cute and matchy, and I always try to do that when I can. Okay, the large utility tote. A lot of this will remain unpacked until I start showing things at the party. But to keep things really simple and organized, what I do, these are actually my Hostess packets. I ran out of folders, so I just made up two and put them in these pink envelopes and then tucked them in those 31 bags, and I think that that's cute enough. There's my Leading the Way magazine that I read all the time and study and analyze and look and see what these girls are doing. Here is my Y bag, and I keep that near the top because I do a back to front party, and the very first thing I talk about is the business after I introduce myself and love on the hostess and get everybody to introduce their selves. So this is one of the first things that I do, so I keep that near the top and probably unpack it when I first get there. And some of the things in my Y bag are that really nice book that you guys gave me after conference last year. I've got a picture of Hannah in there. I've got something from Cancun, my $1,500 gift card, and just a couple little things to cue me with what I want to say when I talk about my why after I talk about the business opportunity on the back of the catalog. All right, I keep these on top because I unpack these when I get there. These are my party cards that I use, and I always use party cards or cue cards because I want everybody to see how simple everything is. I put this on top because I take this out when I get there and I set it on the coffee table somewhere. The personalization guide comes in handy for the especially the collegiate stuff, so I do kind of make a little quick reference to that. I put the one catalog on top because this is the catalog that I will be speaking from tonight, so that's all there ready to go. And here is my flyer for the monthly special. I will have this popped up somewhere, and I will take all of the items that are on sale, and I'll cluster them together, put them near this flyer, and I will do a wee tiny little demonstration, or sorry, not demonstration, you know, when you set things up. I don't know, what's it called? Not presentation. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Display, thank you. That's what I will use for a wee little display. The last couple things in here, the party that these girls went to, I offered a very simple booking bonus at the end. I said I have some extra zipper pouches. Anyone that wants to book a party tonight, in addition to all the other fabulous things you'll get for being a hostess, I'm going to give away a zipper pouch. Whoever books first can pick first. Whoever books second can pick second, etc., etc. So my two girls that are having a party tonight, they co-hosted, which I don't mind a bit. One chose this zipper pouch. The other chose this zipper pouch. And I just put a couple of little things in there. Put a little cute little tissue thing that I bought while I was in Canada. Little note cards that cost me 50 cents. A 31 pen, which cost practically nothing. A note card for them. And so at the beginning of the night, when I am loving on them, that's when I will give them their gift. And it cost me so little because I think I got those zipper pouches for about $3. But as a perceived gift, they think, you know, that it's worth 10, 12 plus the extra stuff. They think that they're getting a, you know, great big lovely gift, and really they're not. They're just getting loved on by me. And this is something my daughter bought me. Isn't that cute? All right, the last couple of things in this large utility tote that I will take out when I get there. One of you guys are texting me. That's hilarious. I do a lot with tickets, and so here's my Littles carry-all that I use to put my tickets in. And here is my prize bag that I put some little dollar prizes in. I have one key fob, a few nail files, a couple of notepads, note cards that I get from Target, usually when the dollar stuff goes on sale, when we get our shout outs from Kelly. Woohoo! Thanks, Kel, for always telling us when things are on sale at Target. Some things from Bath and Body Works. I mean, nothing major. No one thing do I ever usually spend more than 50 cents or $1 on. And they're the prizes that people get to choose from when I pull tickets. The rest of this large utility tote, I will just leave packed up. It's just a few things from Cindy's Top 10, and that's what I'll pull out and display at the party. No big display or anything that I set up. It just keeps it simple, easy, and fun. I also carry in my mobile office. That's where I put my catalogs and my pens, and it's hilarious. I haven't got texted all day, or maybe their Facebook posts, and here it is, just ding, ding, dinging away. In here, this is where I have all of the items that are actually on sale this month, and I just like to keep things really simple. I have all the sale items in that bag. If I get there and there's room to set something up, I will, and if there's not, I won't. And when it comes time during my presentation I usually say, who wants to know what's on sale? And I'll either point to the display or I'll just start pulling stuff out of that bag. And it just makes it really, really simple. So that's what's in there. And then here in the room for two, several of the things in here will never come out either. I will take this out because it is my little bag of booking bonus items. I will certainly use those, which really helps to get bookings. And my hostess, who these girls booked the party off of, she'll be there tonight, so I'll make a big deal over her. and I will hand her that bag and ask her which thing she's going to want and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I will take that out. Now, one of my hostesses tonight wants the casserole thingy party pack, so I will pull that one out. And the other one wants this beautiful, whatever this is called, the party thermal. I don't know if you can tell how big this thing is. If you don't have it yet, it is amazing. And sometimes I will actually do a little display of this on the table. I will open that up because it's so cute, and it's a hostess exclusive, and I have tons of people trying to book parties or booking parties wanting to get that. So that actually will probably come out. I won't take out the organizing backpack unless somebody wants to book a party for it. Same thing with the other big storage thing, whatever that's called. I leave that in there. I bring my market thermal only because I live in Florida and it's such a hot seller here if somebody's looking at thermals, but really I won't take it out unless we're talking about it. So I do try to keep that really simple. So that's about it. That's as complicated as it gets. The other thing, of course, because the Cindy tote is on special, of course, I always carry one anyway. There's my Just Believe one. I'll also, tonight, bring a second one because I have a second current pattern, and I think it's just going to be a great way to sell and maybe even book another party in March, although I'm pretty happy with my calendar. So I'll bring my Cindy tote, and in it I have my portfolio that I try to keep organized. So I already have a file folder of the girls' names on it so that when I'm doing my fabulous full service checkout, I'm able to stay organized and put the order forms right in there as I go. And I have my Cindy tote organized so that when they look at it, they'll see how functional it is. And I'm recording off of my iPad, which has the app. It's either My Consultant or Checkout Helper, one or the other. I can't encourage that enough for you guys to get the app for either your iPhone or your Android that will do all your calculating for you. It'll add the tax and the shipping, and it'll be really fast, and that way they're not hanging over your shoulder and you're not fumbling around talking to them about tax and shipping, and that's just always so awkward. And when we go to Target, the receipt doesn't come up, here it is, and this is how much you paid in tax. I mean, that would just annoy us. So we don't need to be talking to our customers about that either. Just get the app if you have a smartphone or an iPad, and it will just help you so tremendously. So my iPad will go in my Cindy tote, and that's what will help me when I do my full service checkout, where I am not just a order taker, I'm a personal shopper, and I'm going to be helping my ladies get all the things that they want. So my goal was to keep this under 15 minutes. Hopefully some of you are still watching. I hope you found this helpful, and let me know how else I can help you. I just love you guys to bits, and I'm so appreciative of everything that you do, and I hope you know that I am here for you to help you in just any way that I can. This is actually just such a pure joy to be able to be your leader, and I still feel like I'm on vacation, and it is just absolutely the best job I have ever had in my life. So love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.